against Tiny, Tidehunter as well. You have heroes to kill him. It's not like this has been for quite some time one of my favorite hero pairings. Tusk with the tag team, you max it out. Ursa with the overpower. Tidehunter just straight up dies. Like anyone dies. The overwhelming damage. It also opens up the Roche relatively early on. You win one fight, it's instant Roche pretty much. This is also Dire Ursa, so
Keep away from grabbing that second level, so we'll see as both these heroes will hit level 2. Telekinesis, and they'll go to the Anchor Smash. They've got some damage. They'll look for Celery. They'll get themselves First Blood, and it was with that gush. So First Blood comes exactly how you thought it would.
it's a very strong lane, especially because they hit
Perfect. So we'll see how he parlays that into something maybe a little bit better for him and his team this go around here in game number 3. Telekinesis with the gush, the Anchor Smash, Celery.
good
Cookie lands onto the tide, but they still get a kill there. Omar's got credit for it, and Doraccio can't do anything more than just watch.
Once you start getting more levels into Anchor's health,
Yeah. Needs that regen. Can't just be sitting in the lane like that. 1-1-2 now for Nefrit on the Tidehunter as he hits level 4. Ace going to go to the Sprout with the Avalanche from Noob. He makes a rotation. He gets a kill. Tofu comes in. And what can he do to really help out? Not much. And Noob's still sitting there. Nefrit actually going to get chased by both Celery and Doraccio as the cookie lands on top of the Tide. You need one more right click to get the kill, and they'll do just that. So a trade in offlaners over in both offlanes. And who do you think gets the better?
this is a good start because Ursa got the last hit. He went
Avalanche, Ace
big
just came
Ava.
back. Avalanche toss. Ace just might die again. They've got another kill here onto the Nature's Prophet. They'll look for the snowball on a Noob, maybe in a little bit too far. Quinn, well, walking around and trying to wait for the TP to get the lasso out. He'll do just that. Noob now on the run. 5 stacks of the sticky napalm. Avalanche and the toss. Does he get a second? He does. So Tofu falls before Noob goes down, and that's well worth it at the end of the day.
Yeah, not a bad trade for Ooredoo. Quinn used lasso. He's like, with the haste, where do I want to drag him? A bit to the left, a bit to the right. Still Tiny finds an opening, gets another kill. But now Doraccio needs to be careful in this bottom lane. He is level 5.5.
Oh, Telekinesis, Gush. Anchor Smash trying to run the right clicks. Uh-oh, there it is. A kill on Doraccio. Taking out the Ursa. Just playing it a little bit too low health in this bottom lane.
Every single time a hero leaves in this off
Where they see this courier, and Tofu loses courier as TH1000 now on the run, but they got the TP in and maybe a little bit too far away. Tiny comes over, Wrath of Nature, the damage with the Firefly, and down goes the Naga Siren, but Kaori's here with Noob throwing out an Avalanche. Not enough damage, but bottom lane, Ravage, Telekinesis, is the control enough? Maybe stacked a little bit too much, but it's not going to matter with that Anchor Smash damage.
Ursa, he was so close. One creep away from level 6, maybe with the Enrage, if he manages to pop it off. 8 stacks.
Yeah, is that the play, though, as Doraccio goes into the trees? Nefrit, not a lot of health or mana, about to have those arcane boots back up, but now in the jungle, they've got the lasso, they'll have the snowball, they'll get another kill here onto the Naga Siren. And that is back-to-back deaths, not in quick succession, but quick enough where it's really going to hurt the Naga's game. But when you see that, and then you also see Doraccio dead for the 3rd time, it's lining up to be a bit even.
Doraccio straight up not having a good time in this lane. First they force an Enrage. Corey, try to get it.
Oh, yeah,
try to get out of the map. Yeah, they also have anti-Phoenix Ward to see him when he tries to use the Sunray. So, tower gone. Ace will get the last hit. We talked about Ace's recovery. Suddenly, he has the same amount of farm, finishing off that tower, and now has a...
There's the Maelstrom for Ace, and it's kind of falling back into what we talked about, and Ace getting himself into more of a carry position with this Nature's Prophet, as we see Celery go down to Kaori with the Sun Ray after the Avalanche toss from here. So, is Prophet going to be able to carry this game enough for Doraccio to get any semblance of farm together?
Yeah, most definitely. They need to play with Tusk plus Snapfire.
Avalanche toss.
Tiny.
They have found Ace. They'll get another kill. Omar's got credit for that.
Noob needs to get a bottle for himself because he doesn't have enough mana sustain, even though they have 2 mana boots, Arcane Ring. It's
City as well. It's already 10-5 in favor of Ooredoo Thunders. They've got Quinn TPing in. Nefrit's got Ravage, so coming into this is a little bit risky. They'll go to the Mortimer's Kisses, they'll go to the Snowball, they'll get the kill onto the Tide before he's even able to get the Ravage off. So well calculated by Gaming Gladiators despite the risk factor of that Ravage. They may Eve booster, or does he need a +1 with him?
They have nothing to stop him from getting in unless they get the first jump.
Yeah, Avalanche toss back to the team. They've got the telekinesis. Flame Break's not going to push him far enough away. So Omar's got a kill on Quinn. That'll slow his farm down for the next 30 seconds while he still looks for the BKB and to the game for me. Which is weird. But as a support player, I always find it nice when you can get those double stacks, or back when the maps were a little bit different, triple stacks. Avalanche toss, Celery, you got the stack, but, well, they're going to stack another death on that count. So, Noob got another one.
Duraccio still needs stuff.
Telekinesis thrown to the cliff. So he'll snowball down to the low ground, go after Omar. Walrus Punch up into the air. Meanwhile, there's a lasso. It's going to be on a Noob. They might be able to get themselves a couple of kills, but the Walrus Punch turn around into Duraccio won't do anything for them because Noob is still dead.
Still a 4K gold lead for Ooredoo Thunders. Ursa loves to buy. He farms it extremely fast. All it takes is one good fight and 2 minutes, and he's going to have it.
Celery, Telekinesis, Sunray, the Walrus Punch coming in from Omar. They'll get the kill there. They still the Scatter Blast. Duraccio running in. Icarus dive away, and Noob blink, and the toss. Thinking about the Ravage. Pump fakes it.
Don't have to do it straight away. They might go for a smoke, get a kill, get a pick off with lasso.
Avalanche toss onto BKB. Sunray, Flame Break not enough, so Telekinesis will hold him in that Sunray and they'll burn him out. They're still looking for more. Noob's just walking forward as the Guardian Greaves coming through from Nefrit to kind of heal up a little bit, but they go to the Mortimer's Kisses and the Snowball. Do they have the damage? Now the Mortimer's Kisses. Tofu's gonna die, so they've lost 3, and that might just end up being, well, Ooredoo Thunders controlling the Roche Pit, controlling the pace of this game to where Gaming Gladiators.
Heart of Tarask, which is very close.
Yeah, let's see if he commits to that. What's really the potential for Roche here for the side of Ooredoo Thunders? Is they're going to get another kill on a Celery. Like, they took a fight like that. They're not exactly the best Roche-taking team. So, as long as they keep it out of the hands of Gaming Gladiators, because they've
He can go in, survive, potentially jump this Tidehunter with Snowball and kill him. Ace does have a BKB available. This is position 5, trying to make something happen.
Tofu, meanwhile, dead over mid. They also use the song. It's on to Quinn, who doesn't have his BKB for 30 seconds, so they'll throw out the Ravage, and Quinn just disintegrates in front of their eyes. They also get a kill in the Celery, so another 3 kills here for Ooredoo Thunders as, well, everything is just going their way throughout this entire game.
You have enough sustain. Naga Siren with Illusions, with Heart.
Look at the damage Ace is taking.
Kaori has been so annoying, and he also doesn't care too much. Never mind. Gets blasted. Wrath of Nature, Snowball, Punch. It's going to be enough. I guess he thought, I'm okay having Yule Scepter. I can dive. I can Yule Scepter myself, but got surprised by that Snowball Punch plus from Tofu.
Arcane Rune spawning bottom. So we'll get denied by the Treant that was sitting there. Got Noob looking for a jump. Jump, Avalanche toss, Tree Volley. Duraccio never had a chance. Back to hibernation for him.
Another beautifully executed gang from OT.
Yules off the Icarus dive. Nefrit, well, he's got help from Noob. So Sunray on top of this Ursa. Nowhere to Icarus dive, but he does have the Guardian Greaves. They'll go to the Supernova. He'll try to pop the egg, but instead he'll get himself popped by Nefrit, and, well, he's dead for 45 seconds, as that's going to be the 5th death here for this Ursa. And out. They've got the Snowball on the TA-2000, Sunray, as he does hit this Naga Siren, but they have the Ensnare, and they'll get the kill on Tofu. This time he's not getting away with a Snowball on a blink attempt. And that is another hero dead for 45 seconds. This is really not going well. They'll look for the Mortimer's Kisses. The first few miss with the lasso coming in. They go to the Ravage. That'll stop the Kisses. The Fade Bolt coming through from Omar. And they've got Noob over to the side. Look for the Avalanche. Lands onto 3. They get the kill on a Celery, and they'll look to follow this up with one on Duraccio. It's 3 heroes dead for the side of Gaming Gladiators, with BKB running out on Quinn as he TPs away. But this has been all Ooredoo Thunders, and they do not
fit. Heavy amount of right clicks coming out from him. So gotta be careful. There is Tofu. I saw him going for
Quinn.
He looks very dead,
and he will die. That is another kill on to Quinn, and not much he can do in a situation like that.
Yeah. I saw Tofu going for 4-step, but I think getting Aghanim Scepter is going to be much better because it does allow you to have some kind of comeback mechanic, and he did manage to farm a decent amount of gold, so might decide to switch and get Aghanim Scepter instead.
They're trying to chase, they're trying to get some ground, and now the Sunray over the trees. He doesn't really have time to TP out, so Telekinesis, Avalanche in, and Durancho's going to pop the BKB, the tree volley's thrown out, and they'll get another kill onto the Ursa. So he tries to just buy as much time and get as much gold as he can, but he still ends up dying. And now Ace is going to get run down here by TA2000 with Noob's help. And this is just two massive kills that continue to knock down Gaming Gladiators.
Noob is everywhere. If Durancho wanted to TP out safely, I guess you'd get him farmed. He can also like sell Fluffy Hat potentially if he feels like the one fight's coming.
Ooh, Ace caught again. That Hex coming in clutch, and they'll get another kill onto the Nature's Prophet. This
Observer Ward in their own triangle, providing them vision for
BKB.
Nature's Prophet.
And the disarm on Durancho, so not putting that constant damage on an Efreet, using that Ogre Seal Totem to jump forward, but they've got the Ravage. They'll go to the Supernova. There's nobody here to pop the egg. Mortimer's Kisses, they are using everything here on Efreet. They're still not getting the kill onto the Tidehunter. They've also killed Quinn. So no lasso, no control. Down goes Tofu. Celery hit by the Telekinesis. You're not going to be using that cookie to jump away. Instead, you'll be dead once more. And that's 4 heroes dead on the side of Gaming Gladiators.
Roshan just respawned, but they have better buildings to take, better objectives.
This is turning it around. They'll have the BKB on Quinn if they can get it off. It's exactly what they'll do, but they don't have the right-click damage or the right clicks to really pop this egg.
Durancho's trying to down already.
Totem, he's already going to be dead. They'll go after Omar. They've got the kill onto the Rubik. That's for the first time this game. He's now 8-1-16. The chase is on to Ace with BKB. The damage is out, but the TP is successful. Lasso, this is trying to line it up. They might have it. There's the kick. But can they get the kill on a TA2000? He still has an Aegis. They don't even get the Aegis out of his hands. The Ravage, a 4-step away. Oh, no. Durancho, you are in so much trouble, my friend. The bear is not safe. Nefrit, though, kicked into the base. TA2000 still trying to work. Durancho's dead. Celery is gone. And TA2000 never even dies. Oh, boy. Snowball over, there's a kill, onto Noob. They're starting to take out these heroes, but Quinn falls too. They've got buybacks aplenty being used by Gaming Gladiators. The Sunray on top, there goes the Aegis finally out of the hands of this Naga Siren. Will respawn, but Yule's up into the air, trying to get TA2000 out of this one. It's a kick over from Omar, because like you said, if he steals it, you're really in trouble. Icarus dive, Mortimer's Kisses can't keep up. The stolen Mortimer's Kisses gets the kill on a Celery. Ace with the BKB trying to survive with Tofu, but there's the blink hit from Omar. Then Ofar's going to be thrown forward. They've got the Snowball. They'll have the control. They'll get the kill on Tofu. They'll take out this Tuscan. He'll buy back, but immediately into the song, they'll look over at Quinn. Quinn balked back a moment ago, and TA2000 is going to go and TP away from the base, but they did secure Mega Creeps.
So many buybacks.
Back behind them, Omar, he's caught. So Ace and Quinn combined together to at least get another kill on Omar, and he bought back a moment ago, so he'll be dead for 90 seconds.
Everybody besides something.
Durancho, that's going to be a Telekinesis as well as an Avalanche. They'll try to get the kill onto the Ursa, who will stand his ground, but they've got the kick. They'll have the Snowball with the BKB being popped as well as the Supernova coming out. Durancho is going to try and get the kill onto the egg. They'll take it out, but they'll end up losing Durancho, who does have buyback. Ace trying to run away from these heroes. Noob also in the base. He's a little bit in too far, and he's going to die. It's on a Noob once again. There's the Snowball.
Got the Ghost Scepter.
Ghost Scepter to survive a little bit longer. The Shards block him in. They'll get the kill with the Walrus Punch, but the throne exposed. The heroes hitting it. They'll call GG, and Ooredoo Thunders have done what little thought was possible by defeating the Lima Major champions in Gaming Gladiators in a 2-1 victory.
Yeah, especially after their loss against